If you enjoy the video, hit the like. If you want to see more, be sure to subscribe.
Welcome to another episode of Ooh, What's That? Where I go over different apps and gadgets and things that I found that I think are really cool, and I just share them with you, the internet. On today's episode, I want to go over one of the NAASs that I got into, and I actually never really made a video about this NAAS or me really getting into NAASs or how to do it, but the price is kind of collapsing now, and I wouldn't really suggest anybody get into these nodes, right? I think that they're not or NAASs and DAASs, right? I wouldn't suggest it. So do your own research. If you want to get into it. That's on you, but I wouldn't suggest it, right? So I jumped in with the willingness to lose money. That was that. Anytime I get into DAOs or NAASs or anything skeptical, I'm always ready to lose money. So usually I'll put in maybe $100. At tops, $500. I'll lose $500. I mean, that's a lot of money, but I'll lose $500. Taking a risk, because if you put in $500 and you can make $10,000 in 6 months off of $500, why wouldn't you do that, right? That's a substantial amount. With that being said, let's get into the Twitter. And you can see that Thor has been doing, like, they've been updating pretty heavily. They do actually a pretty good job with their updates. So it went from May, they dropped the fees. I actually need to pay mine, so I'll probably do that now on this video. I need to pay I got a few nodes of Thor, right? I got a few nodes for this, but they're basically building a game. They're making a video game, a play to earn game. Which is Gods of Asgard. At least that's what they claim that they're making. They've been putting out like pictures and stuff and updates on them making the game, but I don't think anybody has played it yet, and this is just images, right? This is just showing us what they plan on doing, but I don't think anybody's actually done it. And then of course we gotta check out the Medium. Last one was the second one, which again is about the game. That's like the main thing that they've been talking about or pushing. That's what they've been doing with the money, is building a game, right? A play to earn game, to be specific, which is kind of like Axie Infinity, which is like the biggest play to earn game right now still, right? And then we can look at the snapshot. We got to see what they were voting on. Treasury vote. Number 11, I don't even think I voted on this. Preferred choice for the next usage of our treasury. This vote is for $250,000 investment. Please ensure. Oh, wow. Yeah, I didn't even vote on this. Decentralized internet. Polkadot. Is this Polkadot? Web3 nodes. Oh, no, I didn't even vote on this, right? So this is why you got to keep up with this stuff, man. Here go another one. See, I got jammed up on Congruent. Congruent closed out. I didn't even know because I hadn't been paying attention, but you got to pay attention to your stuff. You got to pay attention to what they're doing. So me, I've been paying attention to the video game talk, right? Because I'm like, yo, show me the game so that I can know that this thing is still going to be alive. Like, it's not falling apart, right? But they had a vote on what to do with the money. And to me, they got to put the money not into more nodes. I don't think the money should go into nodes. Invest that money into Bitcoin. Buy more Bitcoin. Buy more Ethereum, right? Buy more of that stuff. And then when those pop up, then we sell that, take the cash, and invest the cash so that can build the interest to pay back the investors. Like, that's how they got to do it. Do something like that. I don't know. And now let's get on the app, right? So at the app, we're going to check it out. And I used to farm. So I used to do the farming and the app, but I closed out all my farming, took my rewards and what I had in there, and just opened up more nodes, right? Because originally I only had one Heimdall, but now you can see I have 6, and I'm working on getting 15 Heimdall, 2 Freya, and then I'm going to pull my money, my initial investment. And I actually need to pay my fees, but you can see here my stuff is working, and I think I got them. When did I get them? Oh, on the 18th, right? So originally I got these it says claimed, but this is when I built them, and this was the first when I bought my first one, and I'm in the negative on it, but I'm waiting because I Thor is still alive, so I'm gonna see what happens, and if anything, I'm gonna just pull out. But Let me pay my node fees real quick. So you gotta pay for your nodes. They reduced the price though. They dropped the price down, so it's not as costly. Whoa. Oh, I ain't got no money. Okay. So I don't have enough to pay for my nodes right now. Let me see. Oh, my computer moving so slow. Oh, I only got 2. Alright. So I gotta put more money in to pay for my nodes. Because I don't have enough to pay for all 6 of my Heimdall. Even though they dropped the price of the Heimdall, but I don't have enough to pay for all 6 of them. And I could pay for my 1 Freya, so I'm gonna do that because Freya's making me money. My 1 Freya is making me more than 6 Heimdall. So, which was the goal. So 6 Heimdall, I think, or 7 Heimdall would equal the same amount that 7 Heimdall would equal the same amount that 1 Freya could make, right? And I think 15 Heimdall and 1 Freya. The 15 Heimdall is equivalent to 2 Freyas, something like that. Was the math that I did, right? And let me show you guys how I'm still in the negative, like I said, just like most people. Thor. Boom. So you can see I was buying in Thor, like I said, around $100. 90, look at it, 150, damn near $200 I was in the Thor. I'm down 500 and some change. And you can see the price of Thor is $3.23. But I'm not selling. I'm not cashing out yet. I'm gonna wait. And when it shoots back up, I'm gonna pull out. Or I'm gonna wait until I have a certain amount. My goal is still to buy a Thor. I still want to get 1 Thor. So I have 1 Freya, I have 1 Heimdall. But now with the node fees, I don't really want to buy it because depending on how far the price drops, I will end up, it won't even be able to pay for itself. So right now, I think it can sustain itself based on these prices. But I would have to sell my Thor to get Avax and then pay for the fee. But I wouldn't actually be accumulating fast enough. So do your research. Check how much the price of, not check how much the price is, but look into the fees, right, and calculate how much the fees are right here. So you see, you gotta pay. So you gotta pay. I'm gonna end up paying 90 cents per Heimdall, right? And I got what, 6? I think I got 6, right? So it's just $6. And then you still gotta pay the $6, and then Freya is 3, right? So you see that. So it's like, what is that, about $11, something like that. I'm paying a month for these, and so you just got to calculate the cost, because it may not be worth it. But I just wanted to give you guys a video on the nodes, the NAASs and DAASs that I'm invested in. This is just one. I'm actually invested in Louverture and Vapor nodes as well. Thanks for watching another episode of Ooh, What's That? With that being said, let's all remember that we all out here trying to do the same thing. Just be happy and survive. Y'all stay blessed.